From the Great Plains to glaciers, visiting towering mountains, crystal lakes, and bubbling hot springs, this journey is going to take us on some of the most stunning national parks on the continent, all interspersed throughout vast panoramic mountain vistas. So get your passports ready and call us today. We'll start off by visiting the Kearney Archway in Nebraska, and then we'll enjoy dinner at a show at the Cody Cattle Company, followed by the always exciting Cody Rodeo. Yellowstone National Park. As this is the first national park in our adventure, it's appropriate that we will be stopping at the first national park ever founded in America. Yellowstone is a wonder, featuring dramatic canyons and alpine rivers, lush forests, hot springs, and gushing geysers. Not only is it filled with dramatic geological marvels, it's also teeming with wildlife: wolves, bears, bison, and elk. We're going to have a special treat for you. It's an included dinner at the award-winning Rib and Chop House. We're also going to take a cruise on the Missouri River. On both sides of the river, the limestone cliffs soar to heights of over 1,200 feet. You know, it was Meriwether Lewis who first described this particular stretch of the river, dubbing it the Gate of the Mountains. After our overnight in the East Glacier Park Village, morning will find us exploring Glacier National Park aboard the famous Red Jammer buses. Take some time to appreciate this dynamic landscape and diverse wildlife as we make our way up the Sun Road. After departing Glacier National Park, we'll be continuing north until we say goodbye to the U.S. and cross into Canada for our overnight stay in Cranbrook, British Columbia. The next day, we'll visit the crystal blue waters of Lake Louise before traveling through the jaw-dropping mountain scenery of Icefields Parkway. Continuing northward, we're going to stop in Jasper for a guided tour of Malign Canyon, where we'll learn about the history of the Malign Valley, its carved landscape, and the disappearing Medicine Lake. Afterwards, we'll experience a more spectacular view on our Lake Malign cruise with panoramic views of Spirit Island. We also have a special event planned for everyone at the Icefields Parkway to Banff. We'll be stopping at the Columbia Icefields Parkway Discovery Center. And here, you'll travel on a massive ice explorer to a place where you can walk on, you can feel, you can even drink from the Athabasca Glacier. Now, following this amazing experience, we're going to continue back south until we land in Banff, Alberta. There you'll have some free time to explore this stunning mountain town. The next day we'll visit the Heritage Park Historical Village. This is the largest living history museum in Canada. It's full of recreations and actors ready to show you the history of how the first settlers lived. On our way back home, we'll visit the quaint, colorful frontier town of Medora to enjoy the delightful pitchfork fondue and the Medora musical. The rugged Badlands of the Great Plains at the Theodore Roosevelt National Park are incredible. And you'll want to keep your cameras in hand because this 110 square mile reserve is home to a variety of amazing American animals, including curious prairie dogs, crying elk, and bellowing bison. Our travels continue across North Dakota, where we'll visit the Jamestown Frontier Village. It's an open-air living history museum, and then we'll head to Fargo, North Dakota to spend the night. On day 14, our travels continue into Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where we take a short break to visit the roaring triple waterfalls at the Big Sioux River. Then, after lunch, we'll continue to Council Bluffs, Iowa for our last night together. Remember, a valid passport is required for this 15-day trip that is full of great food and picturesque sights, making this a memorable adventure you'll treasure for years to come. Join us by making your reservations at Making Memories Tours today. Our toll-free number is 888-845-9582. Once again, our toll-free phone number is 888-845-9582.